Well, there it is. Hello, welcome back to War for the Overworld, where we continue the campaign and kick some ass.
Be right up your alley, Underlord. If you fancy a bit of necromancy.
Yeah, why not?
The Imperial crypts are before us, the burial ground for their most sacred heroes. The Emperor himself is entombed here, and we're going to make him dance like a puppet on a string.
Alrighty, sounds fun. Yeah, Guildmaster, you can help me at the time when I get round to it, but at the moment, no need for help because I'm not sort of like pushing myself towards that Minecraft phase just yet. And Sweet War 3 exercise is going well, but I've got a question. Eating raw eggs first thing in the morning and nothing else, and then going to the gym and exercising. Is that a thing? I've seen it in Rocky, so it must be a thing. And I want to know. I want to make it work.
Feeble warriors of a dying empire. Look to your necromancers, Underlord. Their death magic will be the trick to success in these pits. Keep them alive at all costs.
These dudes. Oh right, is this more like a single player then? Not when I say single player, it's just like I haven't actually got a base to sort of control at the moment. I've just got 4 dudes. Save the game. That's important. Keeps wanting to go into this windowed mode. Behave. There you go. Right then, you guys. You're on hotkey 1. So it's good for you. So I guess we'll just start exploring the dungeon. These dudes. Rotten to the core. Summon ghouls in the crypt.
As your necromancers go about their defilement, they'll raise ghouls from the buried dead. These rotting husks will serve you well as a fighting force. Hold your nose, Underlord.
I'm not a fan of raw eggs, but I'm looking for the quickest thing I can possibly have before going to the gym, basically. At the moment, I get up and I have porridge, which doesn't take me long to eat, and I have a little bit of it, just a tiny bit, just so I can have something in my belly, and then I go off to the gym. Not a big deal, but I'm looking for something as quick as possible, because I get up at 2:30 in the morning, so... You know, the more I can cut down time, even if it's just like by a matter of minutes, it's going to be a big deal to me. So, you know, just downing some raw eggs is going to do that, even though it's kind of gross, and I don't look forward to it. I am the kind of person that's, I wouldn't say hardcore, but, you know, dedicated enough, I suppose, to just crack on and do it. Not an issue. Oh, we're liking the ghouls here, aren't we? Taking over this joint. So I've got to defile a bunch of corpses basically in here. I ain't got time to cook them in water. I may as well just have the porridge instead. It's going to be quite horrendous. What's so bad about the yolk anyway? Like, is that only just negative basically? It's just fat and it's not really very good fat. Because I know that they sell like protein or egg whites. That's a thing. That's a thing that happens. Can I see the whole of the map yet? So I've got some...
Jen Squishy, better known by her moniker,
I'm just going to enrage all my dudes. Gives them something to do. Speed them up.
With bare feet she would track her kills, silently striking and killing them once and for all.
Got to actually map out a lot of the area though before I can whack down a flag. So I can't just put it over here. But I can use prophecy to try to suss out where the fuck I'm going. So if I put my flag up there, they're going to find a way to get there. The yolk is the most nutritious part, huh? Is that really? Eating raw eggs will lead to early boldness. How is that a proven fact? I don't think they know anything truly about eggs. They're either good for you or they're bad for you, and that's just been the way it is. Changing over and over the years as they go. I've stayed away from eggs for a while. I just pretty much stay away from dairy, to be honest with you, because it doesn't seem to settle well with my stomach, and just generally I don't feel like I do very well with dairy, and I seem fine without it. I know about good fat and bad fat because I have almonds and I have walnuts and stuff like that, and they're the good fat. They've got tons of fat, but they're like good fat, so I don't mind having them.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
This is the Wikipedia, yes, you're right. Chat. This is what War for the Overworld is about, is trying to work out what kind of eggs I should be having, if any, whilst killing humans. There are a bunch of clerics here, and they all seem like pushovers. Apparently my, you know, necromancers and all that seem really fucking strong, so that's good. They seem quite happy at doing whatever they're doing as well. Can I enrage them? Nah, I'm out of mana now. I've pretty much blown my mana. Don't know if I can pull them back. I keep getting a load of ghouls though, so they're helping out my necromancers. The idea is to not let these necromancers die, because it's the ghouls that are kind of doing a bit of the DPS now. The necromancers go down, that's less ghouls. This is a big old fight, isn't it? How are my necromancers doing anyway? Do you see their health? I've got something new. What new creature was that? Oh right, Gen Bloodthirst Squishy, a fabled warrior who single-handedly struck down vampire coven that invaded their birthplace. Have I got a human then? What the hell is she doing here? Oh well. I'll try to understand that at another point.
Stood no chance against your tide of undeath. I'd say we put her to better use.
Oh, I see. We've converted her or taken over her, have we? Let's give it a cheeky save since we've gone a little bit of the distance. Oh yeah, sweet. I would do more high intensity training, but I have a little bit of an issue on the treadmill, is like trying to do that, and that's pretty much the only place I'm going to do it at the moment, because I can't be bothered to go out running most of the time, aside from first thing in the morning when I'm at the gym. Is that, I don't know, my knees get a bit busted really, I find, so I've got to be a bit careful really. Or it's just a case of them slowly getting used to it, so I basically have to sort of like do some high intensity training, then find that I can't fucking walk properly for a week, take a week or so off, or at least be a bit more gentle on the exercise for my legs, and then they're feeling good now, but I'm pretty sure if I went back to exercising with high intensity training, I'll get all achy again and then have to take another week off and stuff like that. It'd be a very slow progress towards getting the body used to it.
A lifetime of work, turmoil, the unity I brought to the Empire, and the waves of holy theory I brought crashing down upon your like.
And now this?
If Kira watches, I hope she appreciates the irony. You Etherborn are a pox upon the worlds, rampaging through reality as if it were your damned plaything.
Yeah, I know people say you're supposed to have an objective and all that, but
I've done my work in this world. Do with the rest of me what you will.
I just basically exercise.
Nothing like
Look like Illidan, that's the closest.
Brighten up your day. Their most exalted heroes, defiled and corrupted.
I want to be as thin as possible whilst being as muscular as possible, put it that way. I like being skinny, but I also want to be like super toned and defined, if that makes any sense, which it should do. Did I do it? Did I just go and do it? 7 minutes and not an hour.
Not even their most revered.
Not messing around, am I? I was talking about eggs the whole time.
And we leave behind what was once their imperial father, hobbling around the underworld as a mindless husk.
Think agility hero, okay? You have strength hero, you have agility hero, you have intelligence. I'm a mixture of agility and intelligence, where I use proper form at maybe a lighter weight, or at least the heaviest type of weight I can do, whilst maintaining 100% form. sometimes, for example, today I did like 24 kilogram dumbbells and stuff like that, and I can't maintain 100% form on those, but I can get pretty damn close to it and lift them slowly. So I sometimes do some strength training, but the vast majority of my training is going to be towards making me as fast or as reflex quick, you know, reflex happy, I suppose, as possible, whilst maintaining the intelligent form and correct technique so that I don't fucking do an injury. I think strength training is quite risky. I think that's the sort of thing you should probably look into after a year or two of being at the gym, really, because strength training is all about basically pushing yourself beyond your body's sort of like normal capabilities, so you're really primed for fucking yourself up. I'm just trying to give myself a good core at the moment.
Your last act of profanity has baited them to rash action, Underlord. The Empire are moving the bulk of their forces.
I got them arguing at the moment in the chat room about fitness.
Rootway. If we trap them here and force them to break against your defenses, we can wipe out the Imperial army in one fell swoop.
I have belly fat. I got belly fat. I want to be as thin as possible. I'm working my way towards it, as I've noticed, but I've still got to do a lot more cardio to burn that belly fat off. Basically, I want my stomach to be a straight line.
Welcome to Belmont's
direct
Pass.
straight line.
The Imperial army are itching to reform their forces, and they mean to use this dwarven pathway to speed up their traverse. You've discovered an artifact. They'll enter the Undermountain from the east and march straight to the Western Passage. Flay them down to their bones, Underlord, and make sure they don't reach their objective. If they get through your defenses, the Empire will rally their forces and offer up some stiff resistance. Get cracking, Underlord.
Get cracking. I like that phrase.
Prepare your traps and defend.
So build your dungeon to thwart the Empire's movements. Conquer the Empire outpost to further bedevil their encroaching forces. The 1st Battalion will enter Bellhorn's Pass in 726. Prepare traps and defences. Tone them at the moment of their salvation and crush their morale. I assume this is going to involve necromancers. I wasn't paying too much attention, to be honest with you. Some sort of artifact, huh? Is that what you're saying, Wintermoon? Yeah, cardio does accelerate calorie burns, apparently, according to your little article. So, I do a little bit of cardio before I do any weights. I do majority weights, and I do barely any cardio. I only do that on Wednesday, or maybe Saturday.
Says, entomb them at the moment of their salvation, and crush the morale of these Imperial strikers.
You know what, I kind of like doing my open plan. I know it's not very good for, like, dealing with, like, you know, invaders and shit. But I feel like my open plan just makes it a lot easier, and it saves you time instead of getting such a massive fucking headache trying to work out how to not screw yourself over, where you just like, just fuck it, just fucking take it all, bring it all down, get a bunch of buildings in there, have a good time.
Not enough.
No problem. So we've got all of this. That's going to be where they come from then, assumably, or that's what I've got to conquer. And, oh yeah, I've got this over here from behind. Which one does he want me to take? I'll just take them all. Fuck them. And I'll destroy this stuff. I want gold. Just give it all. Fucking give it all. Screw it. Destroy it all. See if I fucking care. I know they're just going to come from all angles, but if I can get rooms quickly and a bunch of monsters, typically they're better than most things for dealing, you know, with bad guys. So just literally just trash the entire joint. I can use a little bit of prophecy whilst I'm waiting. Just to snoop. see. Yeah, we'll take this back one then. We'll get cracking with that. So, we're going to want a lair, we're going to want quite a lot of good stuff actually. So what's this? This is a gateway, isn't it? And that gives me a little bit of sight. I'm going to get rid of this. We don't need that. That's a nice little line. So I'll try to hold that line, but apparently not. Maybe I'll keep that line. But this will be an open spot. And I can have some traps there if I really fucking want. Anyway, let's get this lair cracking. Well, actually, I need the imps to do what they're doing, so give them a little bit of time. They know what they're doing. I've given them a lot of tasks to do, to be fair, which is basically trash this entire joint. Should I do a bit more prophecy just to sort of see my boundaries? Ah, there you go. We're running out.
An artifact.
Discover. Oh, and we've got another gateway over here. Don't know if we can have to deal with flying units, but whatever. We'll clear this. It's fine. We've only got like 4 minutes left. All I've done is digging. They will get to it though, these little imps. It's their job. It's their duty. I give them a few gold diggers. But typically I might have to take a few imps off now. And just start dropping them. Just to take over the floors. Because I need it. We need to get minions in. I'm not even going to be able to defend this, basically, is going to be the problem. Okay, how am I going to do this then? How am I going to do this? Keep it straightforward, keep it simple. Shut up, Jay! The camera is fine. I don't need to change the camera, you can fucking see me fine. This ain't some titty camera. You know? I don't need that.
A cultist has entered your dungeon. Your vaults cannot store any more gold. Mana Shrine claim. An Oculus has entered your dungeon.
Yeah, it's all about the beasts, really.
Tharg has entered your dungeon.
Get a few foundry bits in there, but otherwise not too big a deal.
A Bathu has entered your dungeon. A Chunda has entered your dungeon.
Quite a lot in the barracks. I think I've got pretty much almost everything. Garrisons, I should have got more of those actually.
A Shadow has entered your dungeon.
Never mind. Maybe I'll sell some.
Come on, lads. Let's get past this crumbling old
Everyone,
breathe some fresh
get
air for
in
a
there.
change.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm just trying to build shit now, basically, before it's too late.
Your vault is empty.
Okay. Vault's empty, so it's up to my minions now to basically save me. Which is what I was trying to go for.
An augur has entered your dungeon.
Hey, augurs are big guys. Also, let's start getting that gold, Mr. Imps. Have I forgotten the imps? I guess they're just about finishing off getting all the other goodies, such as pretty much everything I bloody told them to do, which is trash the joint. All the... What's this? Is that mana? Yeah. That's mana alright. Don't you worry about that. That's mana. Any more prophecy shit going down?
It's time, Underlord.
I'm not ready.
Spring your ambush and unleash hell. You've discovered an artifact.
Hey, artifacts. Okay. So, Sanctuary, can I get anything good yet? Prospector, gold. That's always good for me for the moment. And the other stuff, not too worried about. So let's just convert shit into gold. Although I should really get a higher mana pool if I was to do that and get rid of my imps. But I don't want to get rid of my imps. As for the this place, what was good? Freeze potion's good to deal with them whilst I'm trying to build up my minions. Oh, here comes an attack force by the looks of it. Adds gold to all the earth tiles. Yeah, I could do a couple of those just to get some cash back. Like, that's a long-term cash back investment, basically. Everyone, get in here. Oh, here they come. How we doing, guys? How are my minions at? We got a bunch of minions. I think we do. Let's get my... Well, let's grab a bunch of them.
Ready.
My warriors. And drop them down. Ready for battle. And I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm also going to electrocute some of the enemy ones so we can stun them and allow my mobs to sort of like basically kill them without too much trouble and get some experience from that as well. Should get the artifact that was from over here, so that's nice. Also, that looks like brimstone to me, so that might path the way towards something neat. Let's just chop away at all this stuff as well, rather than putting like those fancy walls on it. I don't know, I quite like that actually. Keeping that. So, minions. Doo-doo. So all my minions.
Charge! Charge clean through and on to freedom.
Yeah, screw you. For freedom! Alrighty. Well, how are we doing? What have I not built yet? I've not really got much gold to build much of anything else, but we could do with prison, so I could actually start converting some of these deeds. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more gold. Need the imps to find me some cash. Speaking of which, where's that long-term investment that I have?
Have your workers invented mops yet? No. I suppose I'll just have to clean this up by hand.
Drop it. Drop it. Ah, they didn't quite.
Again, this hellborn demon can't stop all of us.
Well, I think they will. I think they'll do alright. Plus they're also honed to base, so they get injured and imp can carry them. And they're good. Come on, drop it. What does it have to... It's supposed to give me a 3x3, but it seems to be persistent on fucking dropping it on a space where I'm not going to get the biggest benefit from it. This is the one, though. I've got 3 of those lined up, but I've not got another one to use. So at least we can take that down. Get some cash.
Lord. Spill some blood on these dungeon stones of yours.
I am. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? What do you think they're doing? Slagging them off. He's taking a piss, that guy. They're working their ass off, literally
Your minions
dying
are
for
fighting
me.
the enemy.
And this guy is like, you ain't doing shit, mate.
You've discovered an artifact.
You ain't doing shit. I thought so. Shall we get an underminer? Shit. We can get an underminer here. That's going to allow me access over to that frisky place. And we'll get one for there as well. They just keep coming. Empire minions have found safe passage, huh? 7 out of 10. So it looks like I've done a bad job of stopping them from doing that. Not that I was really paying attention, but that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Okay. I thought my minions are more or less here to deal with these guys anyway. Keep rallying them over here. So every time they try to get through, they have to deal with them. Where are they getting the safe passageway to? Are they just trying to go to here or over to here? Because I've not seen any of them really go there. But
On in that gassy little head of yours. Pay attention, Underlord.
look, 6 out of 10.
Tardiness undoes you.
Who's doing it then? Who's fucking getting past? I didn't see him. I don't see him, mate. Sorry, mate. Tell you what, this guy's getting on my wick. I'm gonna kick his ass.
We seem to have a bit of a cash flow problem.
Yeah, we do.
Your vault is empty.
Well, we need the vault. We need the money to pay for the minions. Get them in. Don't know if I've been disconnected from chat, but I haven't seen anything new. Tip. Oh, there you go. It's just a new Warcraft 3 game mode. Says Matteo. New. Also, got a bunch of minions stuff in here.
Succubus has entered your dungeon.
What's happened to my dudes? Are they all giving up? Let's give them some health. Get them back into the fight. No slacking. Should be able to take these guys on. I'm hoping that they just keep getting strong enough that they can actually take this. I've lost a bunch of my minions actually. Not sure what I'm trying to get them to do, but other than put that underminer there and then eventually get one there. I should really get traps like they suggested, because that's what's screwing me over. So I actually do try to set up some traps. That would be a good move. So see if we can get that set up.
Bombard complete.
Did that actually blow anything up? Yes, it did. Yeah, he's off on his little adventure. Obviously, I got a little bit of a problem here with these guys. They're basically kicking my ass, so if I could use a little bit of magic to maybe lightning them down.
Not enough mana.
I'm out of mana for now. You. Let's get you tortured.
Too many of these dogs are breaking through, Underlord.
They've
They've
almost made it.
And mount a proper defense.
To be fair,
Minions have entered battle.
I don't know where they're going to get it. Like, are they getting over here? Because I still haven't seen anyone. Ah, there we go. Finally. I actually get to see it. Didn't have vision of it. I don't care where they get at. Unless that's the level.
Failure, Underlord. Was my trust in you.
I was hoping that was just like a, you know, an mission. One of those
Better luck
ones.
Next time, Underlord.
Okay. Fair enough. I know what I'm doing now. Let's just restart that
Your
completely.
last
I
act.
can do that quicker. It was an I wasn't sure. I just thought it's a side objective.
Welcome to Belmont's
Yeah, cheers. Tell you what, this guy's been a real dick to me
the
lately.
Imperial Army. They'll enter the...
Will they now?
You've discovered an artifact. If they get through your defenses, prepare your traps and defenses.
Quick!
Entomb them at the moment of their salvation and crush the morale of these
fast as possible.
stragglers.
Tons of little imps.
Insufficient mana.
Imp sufficient mana, more like. Like, I don't even care. Let's just get rid of all of this. You know how we roll. And I'll set up my traps here, because that's the only place they're bloody coming from. So we just basically go crazy on the bombard towers over here. Get a foundry or something, set myself up, have a good time. Imps will love it. So, let's just do some prophecy whilst we're waiting.
You've discovered an artifact. Not enough mana.
Problem is, chopping all these frickin' tiles down, it obviously keeps your imps very busy. I can't remember if there's a quicker way to do it. Next. Instantly dig out a wall or tile. It doesn't seem to work. Oh, did that work? No, that's something else. Doesn't really do anything. Instantly dig out a wall, tile, or claim a ground tile adjacent to your own territory. There you go. I'll just be doing that. That'll keep the imps.
Insufficient mana.
I'm just trying to think of little economic things I can do.
Cannot store any more gold.
I could get all my imps and buff them up. Increases a minion's movement speed, dealt, blah blah blah.
You are out
Hey.
of mana. Insufficient mana.
Hello Shetland. Kidson, loving this Warcraft 3 mod. 5 minutes, so not doing too bad for time. I'm supposed to be doing this.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Let's discover the mana shrine that's over here as well, lads, shall we? Because I remember there was a mana thingy. We grab one of my little pesky fuckers. Okay, fair enough. He'll get there eventually. Maybe I'll just make it a little bit easier for him to reach there. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll keep working towards it. Obey. Yes, that's the one. Forces the target to ignore their needs and work at an increased rate. There you go. So yeah, you're right. I should probably just be doing that. Get them going faster.
Insufficient mana.
That would be smarter. That was the one I was looking for, but I didn't seem to find that one. Thank you for reminding me. Otherwise, there's the alchemy potions that increase the work rate. We'll just get them all to fucking crack on with it. See, doing this stuff early on is going to make your life a lot easier. There we go, there's the mana shrine. Get going. Suss it out. You know you want it. Alright, now's a good time to probably save as I'm getting closer to the point where I need to build. Especially forge for traps. So, if we consider building a forge very early on, so we can get those fuckers in, whatever they're called. Where's my forge at? Foundry, rather. Okay, there's my foundry at. So we got that. We're gonna need to feed these little fuckers.
You cannot store more gold. A Chunda has entered your...
It's alright, I'm trying my best to spend the gold, so I shouldn't need to store it. Thanks for your concern, though.
Mana Shrine claim. An Oculus has entered your dungeon.
Right, we're going to want that garrison thing over here.
You've discovered an artifact.
Have I? That's handy. So we got Fault, have we got
Scarab has
Tavern?
entered your dungeon.
No, we don't.
An augur has entered your dungeon. Your vaults are full of gold.
Are they? My.
A Bafu has entered your dungeon.
Hey, we like the Bafus. Bafus are great. Fucking love them. Hello, Silver Rain. Well, it looks like I'm playing some freaking War for the Overload. Overload? Nah. So, let's just have a little pause here. Got Lair, we got Pigs, we got Beast Den, we haven't got Archive, and we haven't got Barracks, so might want to work on those thingies. Gonna have more research around here, that's fine. Barracks is good. If we have barracks closer to where I'm basically going to be fighting, like around here.
A shadow has entered your dungeon. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Gnarling. Okay, now we want to get some traps set up. We've only got 1 minute, so if we get that. Where's my?
Your vaults
Damn. Hang on a second.
cannot store
What are
any
their
more
access
gold.
points? So they've only got this access point and this access point. And they're going to come through here. So you want the portcullis. That's a good one.
A cultist has entered your dungeon.
Bone Chiller's good. Let's see if I can afford it, or I don't have the materials for it. So we need more foundry shit getting done.
Portcullis complete.
Keep working on that. Bone Chiller, slow him down.
Sufficient mana.
Oh, mana! Oh, I need to get rid of some imps. Well, does anyone know the quickest way to get rid of imps? I forgot. Hey, keep up. Don't toy with my emotions like that. Is there a quicker way to get rid of imps rather than just slapping them? Yeah, necromancers were proven to be very good, so I should really get those. I was just trying to get some defences set up. Oh, drop imps into the dungeon heart, eh? Does that do it? Let's try that. I mean, your name is Master of Demons, so I've got to trust you to some degree, and yes, you're right. That did work. Just basically pausing the game to min-max on time. Just makes it a little laggy, but needs to be done. Okay, do I need to get rid of more mana now?
Your vault.
That Bone Chiller should more or less be in range. I don't know. It seemed to be like around about that-ish range, which is enough. As long as they're sort of fighting around this, that's fine. They'll be happy.
It's full of gold.
Okay. Well, I don't know why I can't build anymore other than not having the parts.
Chiller complete.
Okay, now we really want to get that Necro Den, don't we? Because that's super strong stuff. Also, they're going to be fighting around here, so I'll just get my prison just nearby here.
It's time, Underlord. Spring your ambush.
And I'll get my...
Hell.
So I got my prison there. We'll get one bit on, at least on the torture chamber. Just need 4,000 8-ish gold. It's coming in, there we go. One bit there, then Necro's next.
Blade Lotus complete.
So we're getting these done. That's active. So they're going to complete. Portcullis is going to slow them down a little bit. Give me some more time. See, you have a little practice go, you can make quite a bit more of a difference. Okay, we got the garrison thingy doing its work. They're getting set up to come at me, bro. None of them have entered so far.
Identified an artifact of sin.
We can start destroying some of this stuff as well now, just to give my... Even though they started like making nice pretty walls.
Let's get past this crumbling old cavern and breathe some fresh air for a change.
Okay, so they're on their way. Now's it. Oh yeah, you can see that chill. The chill definitely covers my area and probably the outer parts, or just on the cuff of the portcullis. Yeah, I did Twitch gaming. I gave up on the Unreal Tournament 2004. It defeated me. It's a great game, but on the difficulty setting, it was just going to be too much effort. Did they just literally just walk right through this portcullis? I thought the portcullis was supposed to be hard work. Maybe only so many of them get through. Anyway, I might want to get the spell that repairs that. Probably can't do it in time. Got to be quick. What spell repairs machines? I think it's that one. We're just going to go with it. Yep, it does give it a bit more armor. We need some bombard towers though, because at the moment no DPS is being dealt there, so let's send our minions here. There we go. Gives our minions something to do. And then we want to get a bunch of bombard towers if we can, just to help out. Oh, look at that. All my minions are ganging up on that spot like mad. That's rough going. They need to pull back a little bit though. They don't need to go that crazy. But since they are going kind of crazy, let's see if I can get some heals. There we go. Defense complete, baby. It's all about those.
You do not have enough gold.
Okay, we're a little low in gold.
Has come again.
I could turn these guys into gold if I wanted to, which I might actually do that, to be honest. What's this one? Generates a sin for your use.
Blessed with an additional sin.
Okay. What sins have we got access to? Frostweaver to defend. Sounds good. Massive amount of experience. Wisdom juice, that is pretty OP. Let's go for the wisdom juice because they all seem to get there. Level them up quickly. Get a few of those. Although I need an alchemy lab, don't I? To work on that. They should be holding up pretty well here on this little dungeon bit. So what have I... We want the Necros, don't we? Necros are good. Everyone likes Necros.
We seem to have a bit of a cash flow.
We do indeed. At least get a starting basis for some of this stuff. My minions shouldn't be struggling too much. They do seem to keep coming through though. Let's get some lightning up in here. Yeah, I think my minions are getting their asses kicked a little bit. They should be holding up a little bit better than they are, but it doesn't look like it. The gold is low. We need more cash. Get the cash. Quick, get cash. Oh, I've got a lot of prisoners. So again, if we can turn these sods into blood money, that'd be great. Bunch of minions, get that cash in there. We just need to keep holding them off. So we've got our barracks, but no one's able to train because we're just in constant battle. That was a crypt. We want to extend the crypt if we can, but we need gold for that. My minions are going for the gold over here, so they'll get there eventually. There we go. We want more necromancers because they're going to be really powerful.
I peered into the soul of one of your workers.
Alright, let's heal these up. Try and save my little... oh, they go down quick. I was healing that. Oh, there we go, it's back up. Keep them busy, lads. Keep them busy. Can we turn any more of these into gold? Because I think we will. I could torture them and obviously convert them into my own army, but at the moment I just want the gold.
Have your workers invented mobs yet?
I need more necromancers up in this joint.
I suppose I'll just have to clean this up by hand.
It thinks it's people. I like that.
You have insufficient funds to do that.
Cool, they are going to town over here, aren't they? Need a bit more blood money.
You have insufficient mana to cast.
Just trying to use the mana whenever I can remember. Also need more minions, generally speaking. Yeah, not too bad on them. At least I've got those necromancers, and they're really strong, as proven in the previous level. So, just want to build up on those if I can. Also torture chambers. We want that. If we can find a place for those. Yep, we can. Come on now, you can afford it.
We seem to have a bit of a cash.
It's expensive, the torture chamber, that's for sure. Just need a little bit more cash, minions. I know you're there. You're almost there. And we also need the foundry gits. I need, like, the actual defences being built. I think there's a thing that I can use to get that. Okay, I'll just have to use my mana now because I'm waiting too long to get my thing. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, have some mana. That helps out. Are we ready to get more on this torture chamber? Has my garrison gone down? How do I get my garrison back up? Quick, 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 quick. Oh, some of them have made it over here. How'd they done that? Look, there he is.
Your tardiness undoes you.
Who's doing that? Who's letting them fucking by? Ah! They just walked right by him. Ah, they're fucking sneaking past somehow. Okay. That's how you want to do it. Just got to keep an eye on that a bit more because they shouldn't have been able to sneak through, but whatever. They did. We just need to force them through this bit here. I'm not even using this. And just get as many defenses as possible. Also, that, I need to get rid of it so they can go and heal up.
Not enough mana. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
I don't even remember getting the alchemy lab. There we go, ghouls. Gagoos. Could still do with more gold.
Not enough mana.
The ghouls have worked tirelessly for me. They've got my back.
Your minions are being attacked.
I think they've just leveled up. Level 3, so they're getting a bit more powerful. We just hit another archive. You want the Frost Weaver?
Frost Weaver unlocked.
Bang! Cost a little bit of cash. I need an alchemy lab though.
Bombard complete.
The trick is, even though these pictures are kind of obvious what they are, I still keep forgetting.
You've not got 2 coins to rub together, Underlord. Mine more gold. We seem to have a bit of a cash flow.
Oh dear. I can see how those freeze potions would be very handy. But I don't have any at the moment, so... Shit. I'm gonna try to kill these casters in the back. Oh, I've got a lot of minions though, to be fair.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, they're getting pretty gang-banged. Need... Where's my foundry fuckers at? I don't have any. I have augurs though. What happened to... Oh, there they are, the chunders. If they could work on this, that'd be great. Yeah. Get some defense parts. Because that's what I need. And I'll get rid of that flag and I'll just put my beasts over here or something. Rally all beasts. Because they basically don't do shit otherwise. So it's fine. We've got beasts to do that. Now we can start torturing some of these. Well, torture one. Hang on a second, that's a rat.
Too many of these dogs are breaking through.
Hang on a second, who's broken through?
Come to your damned senses.
Who's fucking letting them through? I can see one there, I can see one here. Who's letting them through? I mean, technically I'm letting them through, but they're only able to come from one fucking direction, by the looks of it.
It is payday.
What are they doing over here? Look, there's one there, fucking walking right by them. I'm just going to save my man. Look, they're running right through them. Fucking.
We must get past. Smash through this Underlord's defences and let's get the hell out of here.
Look, there's so many of them. Come on, minions, fucking stop them. Get the shit out of them. Don't know what they're doing. I need to get all these fucking defences built so they can do something. Shouldn't have to be sending all my minions all the way back here. Look, this guy's just walking right by. I know he's on my side. Bit harder to tell.
Your minions are under attack.
Bloody are under attack.
You are out of mana.
Right, well the good news is that I've only got one left, but as long as I can keep that under control, my minions will be getting stronger and stronger, which means they'll be able to deal with these level 5s and 6s. Wasn't this supposed to be like the hard level anyway? I actually remember looking at the reviews for Dungeon Keeper, or as I said, Dungeon Keeper War for the Overworld. This is the level that pissed the people off the most.
One of
These
these
defenses will never get finished.
is setting off to discover the lost city of Atlantis.
The thing is, I need to learn the hotkeys a lot better. I need to basically work out which minions are not going to be the ones... I'll explain in a second when I look this up. Okay. Beasts, Ember Demons, Wraths. So 6, 7, 8, and 9. Those are like your fighters. I don't want the ones that are supposed to be working and get me research points. So if we take this flag here, get rid of it, 6, 7, and 8, and 9.
Your minions have entered battle.
I'll just keep an eye here. Although they're fighting over here, makes it a bit harder for the enemy to get here, then I can put some defences. Let's get some blood money going on.
You are out of mana.
So he's going to try and make it through here. I need a succubus working on these torture devices, otherwise nothing's coming from that.
You are out of mana.
Eventually I will get some fucking defences built. But not easily, because these guys keep getting their asses kicked by them. That's why I'm not getting anywhere.
Your minions are under attack.
So the crackpot should be working. But I can't pick him up. I can't torture that one. He's gonna win the game for them. Look at that, GG. Alright, okay. I see what you're doing to me. I see what you're doing. Absolute fucking nightmare. They're very unresponsive, the minions. I need to get them to actually pull their fucking
Your
weight.
last act of
The problem is it's not very smooth. Like, it feels like you're playing with about 15 to 20 FPS. So it's a lot harder to be quick to react to things because it's like ooh, slowly moving the cursor, slowly hovering it just so it doesn't overburden.
Welcome to Belmont's Pass, Underlord. Belen, you've discovered an artifact. If they get... Prepare your traps and defenses.
Right, so they're coming from the top bit.
Entomb them at the moment of their salvation and crush the morale of these
And they just don't stop coming.
imperial stragglers.
We will have no access points up here, so we're not going to chop this bit down because that just hasn't been working for me at all. So even just be careful there, to be honest. Tons of minions. Just get loads of them, and then when I get more mana I'm just going to keep getting them. Just be careful. We'll play the more Dungeon Keeper style layout. This whole thing's not been an issue, to be honest. They never come from over here. There's even a little door there, so I shouldn't really ruin that. know there's gold over there. Okay, more minions.
You have insufficient
Now that we've got
mana to cast
minions,
that spell.
try to pimp them up.
You have insufficient mana to cast that
Okay,
spell.
so one of
Build a
prophecy just to
larger
make
vault,
sure
Underlord. You have insufficient
I'm not
mana
chopping
to
down
cast
on
that
one of
spell.
these that I need. There we go, so I can see clearly. That's fine to chop there, there, there. This is looking neater. Also,
Insufficient mana.
more psycho
Not
workers
enough mana.
is always required. So foundry early, please. So need a
Mana
lair.
shrine claimed.
Pig pen. I want foundry.
You need a larger vault.
Archive. We can chop that
A
down.
Chunder has entered your dungeon.
That's fine.
Insufficient mana. You are out of mana. Insufficient mana.
Alright, so we've got lair on the right hand side. I should have enough space for the pig pen and all that crap as well. I'm not going to go too overboard on that. I'm going to start off smaller on that stuff so I can afford more bits. So the pig pen, we need that of course, that helps. But don't need to go too crazy on that. Same with the tavern. I don't really know if the tavern's doing all that much for me. We'll just get a couple of bits of that. 2 for those. We've got the bed in.
Your vaults cannot store any more gold.
The faults are fine. I'll be able to get through that gold, don't you worry about it. This is the bit I need to reveal, so prophecy on this. Just to see those access points.
Not enough mana.
Does your head in, this does. Okay, so lair, pig pen, tavern, foundry. We haven't got archive yet. Archive, archive, archive.
A cultist has entered your dungeon.
Barracks. Then we're going to want beast den as well.
Your vaults cannot store any more gold. And
Sanctuary is useful, but I don't think so. Laboratory,
This has
alchemist
entered your
rather.
dungeon. You've discovered an artifact. A crackpot has entered your dungeon. A skarg has entered your dungeon.
There's gold here, so just chop this shit down. So we know they're coming from here. I've got 1 minute. So I need to get the freeze potions, I need to get defenses. They're going to come from here. I mean, really, the only place I really need to put defenses at isn't so much over here, but actually more right outside here, this base here. Because that's where they're fucking coming from. So let's really suss this place out. Boom. Boom. I need to see what we're dealing with. So don't need to chop this down. Leave the gold there, that's fine. That's where they're coming from. So I need one entrance point. So we do actually have one entrance point. It's going to be this little gold zone there. Then my minions can get in and out. Then we're going to take all of my fucking workers and drop them right out here so they can start fucking taking over these tiles. I should have some traps coming. Let's just psycho those workers
You
up.
are out of mana.
So you guys should have some.
Your minions are in combat.
Yeah, I can see there are salvage bits, so all I've got to do is get those traps underway. Now that I've got the crackpot, I've also got the alchemy layer. So if I get haste potion, quick freeze, get a couple of those, and then tons of portcullises. What have I not built? So let's have a look at this. We got lair, pig pen, archive, beast den, barracks, tavern. I don't know if we got the tavern. Oh yes, we have. We got tavern there. Alchemy lab is also here, so we're missing sanctuary, arena, prison. So I can get some prison action for the incoming fuckers. Garrison's also good. So we want to get garrison.
You cannot store more gold.
Garrison, 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 garrison.
It's time, Underlord. Spring your ambush and unleash hell.
Crypt is good. I want crypt if I can get it, but it's pretty pricey. And a bit of prison. Actually, no. I need to start putting that gold towards defenses and grab a few imps and kill them. Okay.
Your vaults are full of gold.
That gold filled up quickly, didn't it? So where's a good choke point?
An augur has entered your dungeon.
This looks like the choke point here. So how do you take over this tile here? Because that's what I want. Can't take it over. Cannot be claimed by underlords, so that's why they've done that. Okay. So they're still going to be coming from down here. So we open this up. And then we get those blade lotuses, as mentioned. Get the bone chiller.
A necromancer has entered your dungeon.
Whole ton of blade lotuses. And some cannons at the back. Get a couple of portcullises.
Defense built.
So they're chilling here, but previously they'd be fighting me, but at the moment they're just chilling, so I've still got some time. So we've got the garrisons there. We've run out of gold though. How am we doing on lair? 12 out of 20. Pigs are generally quite fine. There's normally enough pigs. Tavern seems kind of preoccupied.
Chiller complete. You've discovered an artifact.
Oh, here they come. They're killing my workers. Maybe I'll get that frost.
Your defenses are being assembled.
Okay, let's see if we can slow them down. Because I still get my defenses up. I've got a
Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard
I have got a whole ton of portcullises here though, so that's nice. That does look like the optimal defense, doesn't it, more or less, as far as I understand it. Although I want to sort of repair that if I can. Ah, I didn't have enough time. Let's put a rampart there. No, never mind. It's pretty kick-ass defense at the moment. So that flag, get rid of that now, and have my minions going back to work, however they do.
You've discovered an artifact.
Ah, yes.
You've discovered an artifact. Your creatures are in combat.
Okay, so we want to get all the way up there. So yes, this time for them to get through to here, although my minions are all fighting and destroying this shit up, which is fine. They can do that if they want. Because it's up to the enemy minions to basically try to fight their way through here. They're not really stuck in...
I think I had a bit too much to drink last night.
It's all frozen, so that doesn't really make a difference. They're not really stuck in there. Barracks is fine. Gold is doing well.
Let's get past this crumbling old cavern and breathe some fresh air for a change.
Let's extend that. Tavern can be extended or have a bit more going on there.
Your minions are under attack.
And we'll also increase some bed space for the lair. It's fine. Necros. We need torture chamber. We definitely need prison, of which we don't have yet. Can't really afford a very big prison. That'll have to do. If any of them want to basically get caught up, they can do that. Now would be a good time for one of those freeze potions. Because I need to get all my minions back here again. Because they actually seem to be fighting through this. So at least the bombard towers can attack. But I need more defense. I'll just keep repairing these as well as mana can hold up, but they're going down quick. They've got loads of level 5 minions, they're all stacked up. Get all my minions up in there.
Your minions are under attack. Frostweaver unlocked.
We've still got some, not many traps available to us. All these defenses, huh? Only holding out so well.
I suppose I'll just have to.
One of them's trying to
clean
get
this
through.
up
Look, he's going to get through. I can't fucking do anything to stop him now. Need gold. So we need to break through this.
Your minions are in combat.
Got a while until the next attack. Okay, go heal. Go do what you need to do before the next lot bloody come in. I need my minions or my imps to be chopping away at this stuff because I need to get to that brimstone. Why are they not chopping that away? They're taking over the walls. I don't need them to do that. I just have to do this. Do it the hard way. Should start chopping away at that. Alright.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Okay.
You've identified.
We definitely need the gold though, because we're out of gold. I could transmute gold, but it's this.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Need these little shits to get working. Chop it down. Chop it down good. Have I even got the gold for an underminer? No, it's 3,000 gold. Where's my prison? My prison isn't big enough to hold anything. So all of those guys that died, I didn't get nothing from them. Although to be fair, they're all corpses, so they could be dragged to the prison eventually, I think. I don't know how long the corpses last for. Why? They're turning that into a wall. They fucking need to break this down. They're not paying any attention to what I told them to do. There we go. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. A bit more tricky that was, wasn't it? Need gold.
Insufficient mana. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You are out of mana.
Okay. So they got a next big attack coming in. Let's get my beasts over here then. Stun works as well with a bunch of bombard towers. But I need to get gold. So how do I fucking get gold without selling shit? Because I need a bigger prison, then I can start turning them into blood money. Ah, there we go, I started to get some gold.
We seem to have a bit of a cash flow.
Got a bit of gold there. There we go, blood money time. These guys shouldn't be fighting outside. They should be fighting here. Let them come inside. My minions want to keep fighting outside this space, but they shouldn't be.
You are out of mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. You are out of mana. Not enough mana.
He likes his mana. Oh, that's a lot of minions coming through. One moment. No! No. Whew. It's difficult getting through this. There's so many of them trying to get through. I do need that gold, but there we go.
Your creatures are in combat.
I can get an underminer thingy eventually. Slowly grant me access if I can fucking survive that long. Okay, they're starting to push back. So I got a bunch of sins now, that's great. I guess these guys have been busy. Is she just gonna up
The demon within your mighty
a whole
door
ton of shit?
will protect your dungeon from harm, as long as you can pay. For each blow absorbed by this door, your coffers will be taxed. 'Tis the defense for a truly popular.
Again, this hellborn demon can't stop all of us.
Have I managed to get an imp over here? Nah,
Your creatures are in combat.
they sure are. So we need more defences around here.
Your vault is emptier than your head.
Thanks for that. Gargoyles, yeah, I don't really know what they do, other than attack 4 spaces in front of them, whatever that means. So a gargoyle here would be good, by the looks of it.
Bombard complete.
My minions seem to be holding out though, pretty well actually. And they're getting pretty powerful. I want more necromancers though, can't afford them. Got a bit of everything though, didn't I? Are these guys just waiting to heal up? Because if they are, then I can help them out with that.
Under attack.
There you go.
Bombard complete.
Hey, I'm actually managing to finish these bombards.
We have no
Plenty of explosives.
Either farm at Westmont, or we
I still
die.
can't get an imp over here though. So we want one imp. Oh no, wait, he's picking one up. But will he make it? Where is he going? Or are they just building the bombards first? He's over here. Where's he going? I thought he just picked up one of those salvage crates. Don't look like it. Let's heal up these guys. They don't look too miserable. Too happy.
Defense constructed.
These only attack that way, do they? Because I need them to attack that way. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Although my underminer did get finished, but
To a duel.
What's the machine heal? Oh yeah, forge. Instantly build something. That's true. There is quite a lot of learning to do in this game, even once you've played quite a few of the levels.
Defense built.
That's what I need to get to. Oh, they got more coming in. Let's chuck them some friendly lightning.
Not enough mana.
Okay, where's my... How do I dismiss? What's the hotkey for dismissing all the flags? Dismiss rally flag. Shift 1. So that's shift. Shift backspace. I can slap the flags, but I would just want to find a way to get rid of all of them very quickly.
Insufficient gold.
They're taking over this. The imps are taking over. I need to get a vault, or I'll literally just start building vaults here. Where's my vault?
A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You do not have enough gold to do that. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Oh yeah, you want to take that back. Getting some more goos, that's good. What's the gold vortex? I don't see any gold vortex. None of these say gold vortex.
This place will not become our grave. Smash them down!
Torture chambers are really expensive.
What is going on in that gassy little head of yours?
Looks like some of the empires are getting through.
Pay attention, Underlord.
How did
Your
they...
tardiness undoes you.
Oh, my bad.
You have
I've almost just gone and
mana
lost
to
the game.
cast that.
Apparently, whilst I was just doing a little bit of time there, they've actually managed to destroy all of those bombards and gargoyles that I built. So they did jack shit, whilst I didn't have any minions defending. Yeah, that whole thing is fucking empty now. So all of those fucking constructs I put up, they've literally just defended.
You are out of mana. You have insufficient
Stop
mana to cast that spell.
me. One more push, lads. Keep to your brothers and break this damn blockade.
There is some Warcraft free around the place.
Righto.
Come on, lads. Let's get past this crumbling old cavern and breathe some fresh air for a change.
So got a bunch of gargoyles built,
Your minions are in combat.
but we need my fucking imps to come and bring this stuff over. So bring it over, boys.
Gold vortex complete.
So I got a gold vortex here.
Not enough mana.
I was going to say, how do I turn the gargoyles? There you go. Turning them now.
We must get past. Smash through this underlocked defenses. Let's get the hell out of here.
I think the vortex is activated. Yeah, it is active.
Gargoyle complete. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is paid. Bloody well done. But there's more yet to come.
Oh, hello. I didn't know whether I had to...
Crushing victory,
Oh,
Underlord.
thank God for that.
The Empire's forces are broken, and the stragglers can merely huddle in fear as they await our final strikes.
Yeah, that was definitely challenging. It allowed me to learn a bit more, though. I thought I had to then break him down, and I was just about getting to that stage because my minions are getting crazy strong. The gargoyles are getting in place. I had a bit more gold coming in now. Yeah, obviously, if you know what you're doing, then just fast speed towards that unlimited gold mine, and you'll be a bit easier. Yeah, the gargoyles were really, really strong, so obviously they're just bombard towers on crack, basically. Okay, well, we'll end the campaign here for now. Until the next one, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.